Welcome to this special evening organized by the Aga Khan University. My name is Navroz Surani and I work for the university as Director for Human Resources and Resource Development, currently based in Toronto. I have been associated with the university since last 40 years. And all these years I spent have been by far the most rewarding of my career to date. On behalf of my colleagues, I welcome you and thank you for joining us and for making this such a special evening. We feel very fortunate to have our Consul General with us this evening and we look forward to hearing his remarks. Thank you, Consul General Sahib, for attending. It is also befitting that today we are also celebrating the birth anniversary of Dr. Allama Iqbal, the famous poet of great reputation, who made so much of commitment and sacrifices in the Pakistan movement. So we pay tributes to him as well. As you may know, the Aga Khan University, or the AKU as we call it, was founded in 1983 in Pakistan, and it is the first private university. In the year 2000, we expanded our operations to Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Afghanistan, and UK. And today it is truly an international university. AKU has awarded so far 15,000 degrees and diplomas, and 2/3 of our graduates are women. We treat over 2 million patients in our hospitals, and many of those live in poverty. At the heart of our work is the conviction that an outstanding university based in the developing world can improve the quality of life of its people. But we believe that to do so, it must do two things very simultaneously and systematically. Number one, the university must strive to achieve international standards and of excellence. And number two, it must confront to the problems of society in which we operate. And that is what we strive to do. Today, my colleagues who have traveled from Pakistan, in their presentations, will share with you the impact and contributions of AKU has made in healthcare and education in Pakistan and the region. And the purpose of today's meeting is to share with you the impact what AKU is doing, because we have been listening and you all have been, as passionate Pakistanis, you know about Aga Khan University. And you may be knowing this through different social media platforms, that one thing happened, the other thing happened. But to get the overall picture and a complete story, we thought it is important that we should have this type of an event and inform you about what the Aga Khan University is doing, so that we all, when we interact with outside public, with other friends and colleagues, we can feel proud and we can share the contributions of the Aga Khan University, because it is our university. It is Pakistan-based university. So that's one of the main objectives of today's presentation. So, before I share the program, I would like to introduce the AKU party, or AKU team, my colleagues who are sitting here, because I know you have met them informally during dinner, but at least we should formally introduce them. So we have with us Dr. Adil Haider, who is our Dean of the Medical College, Pakistan. We have Dr. Shahid Shafi, who is the CEO of the Aga Khan Hospitals in Pakistan. We have Mr. Robert Sweet, who is our philanthropic advisor based in Connecticut. Robert. And we have with us Mr. Abdul Haq Wahidna, popularly known as Haki. He is our director for the alumni affairs. So, what are we going to do this evening? Okay, we have completed one important part. We had the chaat masala chai and we had the dinner. Now we are going to have a couple of presentations. And my colleagues will be sharing the presentation, and of course we'll have remarks by the Consul General, and then we'll have a Q&A session. And prior to my asking my colleagues to come and make the presentation, we'd like to show you a 5-minute video. This video has been recently developed and made, and this shows the campus of Karachi campus of AKU. And the reason we are showing it that many of you may not have visited the campus, so at least you should get the context of our campus. So now we're going to see the video and then I'll come again and introduce our next speaker. Thank you. Video please.